Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Deer Corner. Um, Something that's not or very rarely talked about that will change deer's movement is a hurricane. Um, Acres and acres and acres of downed trees, just like what's behind me. I don't know how many trees I got down, or dollars and cents, have no clue. Just acres and acres of trees blown over. This hurricane's record. Nothing up in this area has ever happened like this. Um, that hurricane came through and it leveled thousands of dollars in timber. And it also altered the deer's movement. All our spring and summer preparation down the drain, in the toilet. Um, Back in here, we got deer stands. Found a couple of them and they're mangled beyond use. So we're back to the basics. And there's nothing that's going to change it. Nothing you can buy in a store or order is going to change this. We're going to have to get down to old school deer hunting. We're going to have to go back to the basics. It's going to be a lot of feet on the ground, a lot of walking, trying to figure out the deer are still here. Grant you, the deer are still here. But their movements changed, their location, how they get. They just, like behind me right here, a mature buck will not come through this. He won't. He'll get hung up. 3 feet in, he's hung up. So we're going to have to get out and locate. And like I say, old school hunting. We're going to have to get out and relocate all the deer. And the large deer, the mature deer, where they're traveling. May take chainsaw, do some cutting, and help their travel. But it's a mess. I hate it. I don't know how many, like I say, I don't know how much dollars and cents I've lost. It's just bad. It's devastating. For anybody that's never lived through it, it's devastating. So many trees are down. But we're going to deer hunt. I know the first thing in a shot is to make new deer stands. We're going to be doing that right off the bat, if we can find a tree to put them on. We're taking the scaffolding, our construction scaffolding. We're going to be putting it up and putting blinds on top of them. But we're going to move forward, and we're going to still deer hunt this year. And it's just going to change things. But we're going to have to get out, get some feet on the ground, do some locating. It's going to slow deer down. Where we had deer coming in at 8, 9 o'clock, they probably won't come through now until 10 or 11. It's just going to be different. But some areas in northern Carolina are worse than what we are here in South Carolina. There's some places in Georgia that are really bad. And deer hunters, it's just going to change everything they set up for. Down the road, his food plot was nice. Now it's covered with trees. I don't know how a deer's going to get into the food plot, or how he's going to clear the trees off of that food plot without getting stuck. It's going to take a heck of a tractor. And it's just going to change deer hunting. But it's not going to stop deer hunting. We're going to keep deer hunting, but we're just going to have to do some work at it to get going. First 2 more weeks here, we're in the woods. We're already in the woods. Now we're going to have to stop and start over. But this is where old school tactics are going to take over. Because like I say, you won't be able to buy anything in a store that's going to change this style, this type of deer hunting. And I will put deer in the freezer. I'm going to tell you right now, I will put deer in the freezer. But things are changing. This is on the record books. This storm, hurricane, this far inland. Even Hugo didn't come this far in. But this one, as they said, it's a 150-year storm that went through, and the damage it did. People are up here in northwestern Carolina, South Carolina, into Georgia, into North Carolina. We won't have power. Some places aren't going to have power for 2 weeks or more. I had to cut trees to get into here. I had to cut trees to get out of my house. It's bad. But thanks for coming along. Leave me a comment. I'll get back with you. And like I always say, if you're in the woods, be safe. Things happen. Just look what happened here. And trees are still falling over. We got leaning trees that are falling right now. Roots and all. Dangerous out here. But the deer are still here. We're just going to go out and locate them, see what we can do to improve it, and we're going to still hunt. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time. And you all have a good day.